Target sighted. Doo, doo, doo. Chalk up another droid. Welcome to the Zix TV. I am the Zix, and let's build a Lego Star Wars BARC speeder from the battle pack here. Battle on Salukami or Salukamai, whatever. I don't care. Again, with the acronyms BARC, BARC. I pronounce it my way, and I don't care if you don't like it, so live with it. See the other video that I did, the let's build Clone Walker transport, for a full discussion about these acronyms, my opinion of them, and my opinion of acronym Nazis, pronunciation Nazis. Anyway, we got our modified BARC speeder, and the same goes for Salukamai, whatever. I don't care about Salukamai or whatever you want to call it, but I do care about the content of this set. It's great. You get the speeder, you get some battle droids, STAP, and there is what we're going to be building. I did some modifications to it in 2014 and featured it in one of my videos in 2015, and there is the original. I think the only thing I did differently is the white grill up front instead of the dark gray one. Fits in better with the front section there. Slopey grill. I think everything else is, and I think I've done everything on this page here. Yeah, we did the Clone Walkers, the Droidekas, speeder, the gunship, the dropship. We did the battle droid carriers, and there is our speeder. So let's build one of these puppies, and this is a mod, but if you've been watching my videos lately, I just call them all MOCs. I don't care. That's another thing I don't care about. A Lego MOC is anything that's made without using instructions or directions from some source, and my modifications are my own creation. Lego MOC, MOC, is my own creation. So this is my own creation. It's modified based on the original, but it is my own creation. So I'm just going to call them all MOCs. Little fin there got messed up during the crash with the battle droid there. So let's build one of these puppies here. We're going to need this. I think this comes with the set. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. 2x12. And comically, they use 2 6ers side by side, 2 single length 6ers, 6x1s. So just use a 6x2. Okay, so we got that on there like that to form our base. Just a 2x4 in white underneath. We're good to go. We're going to need a lot of these jumpers. I have 2 white ones up front and the red ones for stripes going across. Let's see, we need another white one. So that is what our base looks like. We're going to build off of with these jumpers here. And then we need our piece with his kill count, little battle droid head. I'm not sure what these are called, these little but battle droid head goes up front on each side like that and that, with his markings for his kill count. And this one here, I'm building this so far exactly as it's built in the set. My white grill up front there, and I'm going to run this 6er 6x1. That's what they did with the gray ones. They used two 6x1s. Just use a 6x2. I'm going to fill this out here and put a jumper on there like that, and then we're going to cover up our this box section here. We're going to just do that. Take a 3er and this white curvy wurvy part and a little white tile to finish off the front section there. And then we need I also fixed up the colors. They use a hodgepodge of different colors, and so I think there was a white one here. Just use all of one color. I suppose I should have used black. It fits in with the other, but the black part is small, so it's not going to be very noticeable with the arms coming up. We'll take his little control console. You get this, it's a sticker. We get that with the set, and that just goes on there like that. What else do I need to do here? This bar goes behind our pilot. Put it like that, and then we need a couple of these. I use this one. As we've seen in other videos, there are 3 different types that I know of these. I'm just going to use these. Doesn't really matter. We're going to be running a cross beam through there. In fact, let's do that now. Here's our cross beam in light gray, and it is 5. That's a 4, so it is 5, and that dark gray one is a 6er, so it is 5 long, 5 pegs, 5 studs long. Just put that through there, and they use the dark gray little Technic bracers, or whatever these are. Goes on a cross beam. I use the white ones because it fits in with the rest of the white on the vehicle, and we'll want to make sure that that's sticking out the same length on both sides, like pretty much like that. And what did I do in the back here? Okay, we got our jumper in the back. Should have put that on first. And a black slopey slope on there. And a white jumper so it lines up with the slopey slope. Put a white plate on there. I think they have a hodgepodge of red and white back here. I just like to make it more to my liking. And then this piece, this curvy wurvy part with the sticker on it, it's got some detail. Just gonna put that in the back like that. Let's do the front part. This is a custom made section with the forward blasters underneath the fins there. these side fins or airfoils, whatever they are. I designed this myself. Also designed this front part because they've got one of those spring-loaded, there we go, one of those spring-loaded missile launchers up front, and no guns up front. So the spring-loaded missile launcher is the front gun. I just wanted to be a bit more accurate, and I looked at pictures of what the BARC speeder looks like. So let's work on this here. 2x2. This little slopey slope goes there, and then this piece with the bar in white. They use a gray one, I think, or one of the grays, and that's how we're going to attach our fins, our pylons, airfoils, whatever. What else do I need? A little clippy clip that is going to hold on to our gun blaster. I'll put this underneath there. Need to get that on there all the way like that. Clippy clips, and then we're going to lock all this in place since it's underneath with a 2x4. And I need these black clippy clips with it going out like, with the clip going out like this. We're going to put those right here. Ooh. So we're going to have an up and down clip holding onto our blaster, and then a black one, and it's gonna, the black clip will fit in with the black on the blaster. And we just take a transparent thingy and lock everything on there. To make our forward blaster, we're just going to use this little gun. They're used as guns in the agent sets. It's also a like at a gas station, the fuel nozzle. And we're just going to clip that on there. And our standard blaster cannon for the Republic forces, little lightsaber. Now this time I'm going to do the part with the four things sticking out, and then we got the little ridges there. And this is going to be the front. So this time I'm going to plug it in like that. There's our sprue mark on it, so that, and then line up the, a bit too close there. I'm going to do it like this, so a little bit backwards, because the clippy clip needs to grab onto it. And if I did it the other way, the decorations on the lightsaber hilt would get in the way. So hopefully we can see all the detail there and how I did that. Let's have a closer look, just real quick. And here's a closer look. We've got the nozzle from the gas station and the lightsaber hilt in black, with the little decorations, the little ridges going around it. And that part is up front, the front part of our blaster weapon, with the clippy clip grabbing onto it, and because it's black, it blends right in with the blaster weapon. Moving on, we'll do the other blaster cannon up front here. So this nozzle is going to be facing like this, and we will put, I'm facing it the wrong way, we will put our lightsaber hilt on there. Line it up so it's straight. It's difficult to see black. Black is such a dark color. And we'll put that on our clippy clips. And there are the front blaster cannons. And they are underneath the forward pylon. Or I have to look up exactly what this is. We got these little things. I always put them on facing the wrong way, so it's going to have to be facing like this. I think this would be the right way to put it on there. There's our airfoil, whatever this is, and these clippy clips grab on real tight. There's our forward airfoil. I'm going to use this little, so it's going to be facing like that, and these clippy clips grab on real tight. Real tight clippy clips. This is the old style. Before they started making the newer style of little clippy clip. They got lots of different styles of clippy clips. And there is our front section with the blasters underneath the forward pylons, or whatever these things are. And then I put this here. This is where his feet go if he was like an action figure. So it curves down in the guy's feet like a motorcycle. So I put that on there just to be a bit more accurate. Even though he's a Lego minifigure and his feet are right up there by design. So we're going to use this piece here. It's one of those odd parts that not sure what it was originally designed for. I'm going to take a 2x3 and 2x2, and just so the pegs aren't showing, we'll just put a little tile on there like that, and this goes underneath like that. And it's kind of cool because when you set it down, this isn't on the same plane as the transparent part, so it sits backward just a bit. We'll do the side parts using these again, and we're going to put a clippy clip for this side and one of these little, I know they use the gray clips. They like to use a hodgepodge of colors, and I just want my vehicles to be more just pick a color, more to my liking. Pick a color. There's our it's the brick. We got the clippy clip on there. We got the bar piece and this underside angled piece, and then our grill, and that fits in well with this dark gray segment in here. That's why I didn't use a white one there, because the dark gray one I think fits in well with it. For the other side, use this brick, turn it sideways, put our piece with the bar underneath, and clippy clip facing upward, and a clippy clip facing downward, and our back part. Don't like the hodgepodges. I just like to I don't mind the stripes. It's like, it's mostly white and dark red. We got the dark red detail and the white, you know, the control panel. Then a little bit of dark gray in the back here. That's fine. You know, black for the guns. That's appropriate. Don't really mind this black piece back here, although maybe it should be white or dark red. But the side parts I want to be, that's what's going to show. And yeah, just my personal hang up here, my personal thoughts. So we're going to put our pylon on, and the clippy clip is going to go like this. So put it like this. Center it on the bar there, and then center it. Let's do our other pylon airfoil. So the clippy clip is going to go sideways. Hopefully I did it right. I always get confused with these small clippy clips that can be turned in 2 different directions. Line that up. And then for the back part, he's got, these are blaster weapons, and they use the I probably mentioned that they use the spear guns, and I just don't like that. So I made my own. I'm gonna use a telescope in black with the it's what I use for battle droid cannons, and then we're going to use this lightsaber hilt, and again turning it with the little ridges facing forward this time, just to be a little bit different. And looks to be well lined up. Do the other one. Let's see, turn it the other way. Doing this a little bit differently here. Find the sprue mark on our okay, so I'm going to want to turn it. And put it on the clip. Turn it just a bit, and we're good to go. So there are his blaster cannons on the pylons in the back. Did I miss something? I got an extra piece here. Oh, okay. Put this little plate back there. Matches up with the stripe of dark red on the jumper that this is resting on. There we go. Make it fashionable. And then we assemble his handlebars, and we got this battle droid arm. These are used as to hold things. And we take our little, I used a lot of these for my battle droid weapons, little water spout, and we'll put it like that, same way as Lego does it in the set. Put this other one on there, move it to the edge, put that on there, and there is our BARC speeder. And we get this clone trooper here to pilot our speeder and knock over the battle droids in combat. Lift his arm a bit, and put the handlebar in his hand. Maybe move him forward just a bit. Whoop. Just a bit like that. And finally, I put this clippy clip here to hold his blaster, so he doesn't have to hold it. We're just gonna plug the front of the blaster and turn it with the handle sticking up in case he needs to reach down and grab it for some reason. Just a simple little innovation that I think should be there. Set his blaster aside just in case he needs it. He's going to be using his weapons on the speeder most of the time. His feet all the way down. And that is, let's build a BARC speeder. Zik style. Just making it more to my liking, and filling out some details here and there, making it more to my personal liking, and a bit more accurate with the blasters in the front underneath the pylons there, and these blasters instead of the spear guns, which look like underwater spear guns. Just a couple extra pieces and you got some Star Wars looking blaster weapons in the back, and a little blaster holder on the side, so that you don't have to set his gun aside, his blaster gun. And that is my let's build of this particular speeder. Thank you for watching.